Jamuna lives in a small hamlet in Dhandoli village in Rajasthan. She has spent her life doing household chores and raising her children and grandchildren. Her individual source of income now is the monthly pension that she receives under the Social Security scheme of the state government. It's the third day of the month, and her son gets a text message on his mobile that her pension has been credited to her bank account. She walks up to the Atal Seva Kendra in her village and withdraws her cash. Rajasthan is the largest state in India, larger than Finland and Norway. It is home to 70 million people. They live in over 100,000 habitations across this vast state. Given this geographic spread, delivery of citizen services has always been a big challenge. The Government of Rajasthan has recently implemented the Bhamashah Scheme as an end-to-end delivery system for cash and non-cash government benefits through a centralized IT-enabled platform. Jamuna enrolled herself and her family in the Bhamashah Scheme about a year back, and for the first time in her life also got a bank account through this scheme.
Earlier, a postman used to get my pension. We used to ask around for him. He would come in 5 days, sometimes 10 days, or wouldn't come at all. We used to ask for our money, what to do. We would need money if we fell ill. Sometimes the postman used to go back without giving us our pension. But now we have our bank accounts along with the Bhamashah cards. We get a message on a mobile phone as soon as a pension is credited. My children inform me about it. I go here, in the village itself, and get my money. I place my thumb on that machine and it gives a beep, and I get my money and receipt. It is all so good now.
Under Bhamashah, all family benefits are transferred to the family account, which is in the name of the lady of the house. This is now empowering these women with a focal role in family decisions. Like Jamuna, more than 40 million residents are enrolled with Bhamashah and now have a bank account. With just 4,000 bank branches across over 300,000 square kilometers of state, financial inclusion would have been a promise but half delivered. To overcome this, especially in rural areas, basic banking facilities are being provided through over 20,000 eMitra centers. eMitra is the network of integrated service delivery centers for over 200 state services using an IT platform. Through Biometric Authentication, the scheme ensures that entitlement disbursement is only to the genuine beneficiary. In case the biometric identification does not work due to fingerprint relief features not being prominent, the beneficiary has an option to use a debit card provided under the scheme. Residents also have an option of receiving the amount through their mobile wallets. Beneficiaries are informed of all transactions via SMS on their registered mobiles. These eMitra centers also offer residents the facility for Bhamashah enrollment and subsequent information correction and updation. Non-cash benefits like subsidized food and non-food items to people covered under the National Food Security Act are also delivered in a transparent manner using the Bhamashah platform. Point-of-sale machines placed at over 25,000 fair price shops facilitate biometric identification of beneficiaries. These are linked to the public distribution inventory and display and update the beneficiary's account real-time. In case of these non-cash deliveries, the facility of one-time password is also available to complete the transactions in case of biometric validation failure.
Earlier, one had to sign there to get one's ration, and so anyone would take away my ration. But now, one is given the ration only after the Bhamashah machine identifies us.
The Bhamashah Data Hub, the centralized and consolidated data set comprising authentic profiles of the residents of Rajasthan, is being leveraged by various applications of all state government departments. All legacy databases and applications are being linked to this data hub through meticulous seeding. In the years to come, this rich and authentic data will be very useful for policy decisions and planning of welfare schemes. As a direct benefit platform, Bhamashah has brought about cost efficiency by removal of duplication to the tune of 3.5 billion rupees every year. And the transparency, convenience, and speed of delivery of benefits that it brings to millions of people is simply priceless.